Hi everyone, welcome to ZyNerd session on smart choice filling with ZyNerd. We are in All India Round 3 and the choice filling is on. This session is primarily for those who are first time filling choices with Ziner, or if you're someone who is not very clear about what choices to fill, what are the preference orders, we will also take you through this session to tell you how Ziner can help you in filling choices based on previous year's candidates preferences or previous round candidates preferences. So this session will help you at the end in terms of knowing candidates preferences of previous years through Ziner, understanding how to look at fees, stipend and bond in case you have not evaluated your choices yet, and because you have a limited time to put in a preference order after evaluating or checking with other candidates or evaluating it through faculty, seniors, etc. Second, in case you have already completed your choice list, you have a choice list already, you still can validate it through ZyNerd by looking at what candidates have preferred over the previous years. Like let us say you have a choice at the top of your list, but in ZyNerd you see that within that particular state that choice has been always listed down at place 5 or place 6 in that particular specialty. Then you can always question your decisions on whether you have taken the right decision, or if somebody had given you feedback, had given the right feedback in terms of order of preferences. So both for getting a choice list ready within a limited time frame and for evaluating an already existing choice list, you can use this. We'll take you through this one by one. Before going in, we would suggest you to do one thing. Most of you would have gone through our detailed session or ultimate guides. If you have not gone through that, you can go through that. It will take you 2 hours, but it might be worth it if you have the time. That will tell you where seats are how seats are distributed and which counselings holds which seats and where to apply for. Second, at least even if you don't go through the ultimate guides, go through the pointers for All India Round 3 and the conversion video. Conversion video, if you understand conversion, you can ignore that, but at least the pointers for All India Round 3 before you finalize your choices, these are available exclusively for ZyNerd subscribers. You can have a look at these. The smart choice filling video, this one is possibly going to help you. And very important, don't limit choices based on last year's ranks. Last year something closed in round 3 at this particular rank is not a reference point anymore. What might be a better reference point is where choices closed in round 2 and the expect of 2025 and the expected shift. Let us say something closed at 10,000 rank in 2024 round 3. Don't assume that you will not get it if you are ranked 12,000. Please go ahead and fill those choices because there has been movements, and compared to last year the number of clear vacancies are higher this year in All India round 3. So there might be slightly better shift, at least in terms of All India round 3 and state round 3. We are expecting that because vacancies are higher, the seats have increased by good number in DNB especially, so that might result in some movement. So please don't limit by last year's or take a 2000 difference alone. Take a larger difference. Next, fill any choice that is available. Conversion happens. So all the other category choices, let us say there is a Gen PWD choice that is available only under Gen PWD. Till round 1 and round 2, you might not have seen those choices, but in round 3, many Gen PWD seats, including clinical seats, may get converted. So it will be part of your choice list. Don't assume that your chances are less and ignore those choices. Conversion has to happen, etc. Any choice, including Gen PWD, SC PWD, ST PWD, any PWD choice, even some ST, SC category seats, OBC category seats under non-clinicals, EWS category seats under non-clinicals, OBC doesn't get converted. All these might be available. So fundamentally, any choice that is available in your choice list might be allotted to you. All you need to do is look at all those choices that are available in your choice list and sort it by order of preference. It should not matter whether it is a PWD only seat, it is a different category seat, etc. You should go ahead with all the choices in your preference order. In round 1, round 2, it might have been different. Second, clear vacancy, virtual vacancy, the distinction does not exist. We would have explained it in the conversion video and also in the All India Round 3 pointers video. Whether it is a clear vacancy or a virtual vacancy doesn't matter, like we will show in this session as well. And take till All India round 2 for reference, 2025 for reference. Don't fill based on last year's and miss out seats. Always better you put it as per preference order. That first seat should be your highest preferred seat Does not matter whether it is 5% chance for that seat or 100% chance for that seat. First seat should be highest preferred seat, even if it is 5% only chance. If it doesn't, if you don't get it, the second preference will automatically be taken, so you don't have a disadvantage. Fill choices that you wish to join. Let us say you fill a choice that you are for sure not willing to join. You get allotted in All India Round 3, you will not be eligible for All India Stray. Whether you join, don't join, doesn't matter. Once you get an allotment in All India Round 3, you will not be eligible for All India Stray. So fill choices that you wish to join. In Stray, you might get lucky. At least a set of candidates, 500, 600 candidates get lucky and get far better seats in All India Round 3. But that is limited to 500 candidates. You might have a small chance at least in All India Stray, right? Don't miss that out by filling in a choice that you do not wish to join very clearly. Fill choices that you wish to join in All India Round 3. Any choice in your choice list can be allotted. Like, for example, let us say you are a Gen, SC, ST or EWS candidate. You will also see all the other choices except OBC or OBC PWD choices. Those alone don't get converted. So when you filter out on ZyNerd, or when you look at your choice list in the seat matrix by MCC, always look at all the choices. If you are a Gen, SC, ST, EWS candidate, please look at all choices except OBC or OBC PWD choices. So filtering also, you will have to look at all those choices except OBC or OBC PWD, because those choices can get converted. At least 250 to 300 PWD choices get converted to the respective category, and many of them also get converted, some of them also get converted to Gen category, which means everybody becomes eligible. So please don't miss out those choices. OBC candidates, you get all the choices basically, other than OBC, OBC PWD, SC, Gen PWD seats which might get converted, the PWD seats which might get converted. All other category choices also have a chance, at least a minor chance of getting converted. So you don't need to filter. All the choices that are available, including Gen, OBC, SC, ST, will be available in your choice list, and that will be, you will filter out this, will not filter out anything in Ziner. Central University left out seats. There are around 5-6 seats in central universities which are only in Central University. Those seats will also be available in case no Central University candidate takes that. Let us say MAMC dermatology seat is available only under the Central University category. Let us say in that scenario, if it is only available under DU category, DU quota, and no seat under the All India quota, still that might be available in your choice list. It will not get converted for sure. Some candidate in DU will take it, but you can fill it, is what we are saying, because there are physiology seats or other seats which might get converted if you are interested. Next, NRI seats would get converted to management in case no seat is available. DY Patil, Pimpri, Pune, let us say dermatology seats available only under NRI. If they are available only under NRI, then they might get converted to management if nobody opts for them under NRI. And management fee would be applicable. You can check with the institute once and fill that choice as well. So those, be very clear. Just because a seat is not in the seat matrix under your category or your quota, it does not mean you will not get allotted. Some other ranker might get allotted, which is lower, in case you don't fill those choices and they get converted. Now that is pretty much. With this, we will go into how to look at the entire smart choice filling part. Now I look at insights. I go to insights and check the seat matrix, and that is my entire list of choices which are available in All India Counselling in round 3. So first I go and filter out on round 3 of All India 2025. This is my reference point. Once I view results, I'll have all the results that are available, which means all the clear vacancies plus virtual vacancies are listed over here. One fine difference that we need to check is, let us say I look up one seat, I look at PGI MER, RML Hospital or Atal Bihari Vajpayee Institute, and I look at general medicine seats. So here I am looking at all the general medicine seats. These will be available under AAQ under multiple quotas. So you see that there are seats available under AAQ under general category in general medicine in this particular institute. Similarly under EWS category, how many seats are available under general category? 2 plus 2 VV. 2 is the clear vacancy, 2 is the virtual vacancy. 2 clear vacancies would mean there are no candidates holding these seats, and these are available. If you are the top ranker who is opting for these seats, you will get these seats. 2 virtual vacancies would mean 2 candidates are holding these seats but have opted for upgradation. In case they give a better seat in better choice in round 3 and they upgrade, then these additional 2 seats will also be available for other candidates, higher rankers or lower rankers. So that is 2 plus 2 VV. 2 CV is clear vacancies, nobody is holding. 2 VV is 2 virtual vacancy. Under what? Under ABVAMS, PGME are basically AEQ general category general medicine seats, MD general medicine seats. You hover on them, you will figure out all the details. This is one. Similarly, you have EWS seats, one seat is available, clear vacancy, and OBC category, 0 clear vacancies. Nobody has has left a seat, but 3 virtual vacancies. In case they upgrade, they will move. So some of these, this will be appearing as, let us say, 1, 2, 3, and then ST category, Gen PWD category, and OBC PWD, EWS PWD. All these choices are available. All these records are available individually in Ziner. But when you go to MCC choice filling, you will see ABVMS general medicine as one choice, a single choice. Very clear? So here the number of records over here, 11 records, won't match necessarily. You will see them as one choice under AAQ. If there is a DUC IP seat and you are eligible for IP, you will see an IP choice over here. So for those candidates, it will be 2 choices. For other candidates, all India quota only candidates, you will see only one choice. Even if you are EWS, you are eligible for EWS and Gen category seats, you will see only one choice. So that is a difference, but that does not matter. What are we going to do? We are just going to get information on this. How do I get information on this? I click on this record anywhere and it will open up this pop-up. This pop-up has complete factors and details that you would need for evaluating the seat. To the extent possible, we have done it. Clinical factors, etc., we have not got in ZyNerd in terms of units, caseload, case preferences, etc. But that translate into the closing ranks. We will tell you how. Now here you see the number of seats, 2 plus 2 virtual vacancies, AEQ general category, and you see the fee is 51,000 rupees, and you see the stipend per year is clearly mentioned, the bond 1 year 20 lakhs is mentioned, and the seat leaving penalty of 10 lakhs is also mentioned. The bond, there is some confusion. Obviously, we know that candidates have not been asked to submit a bond, even though there is a notification, clear notification on this. So this differences will always be there, but you know that what is as per regulation, as per GOs, there is a bond that is being listed out for ABVMS. So for every institute, you will be able to see this particular list of details. For example, let us say I am looking at another institute, Sage GS. I will be able to click on Sage GS. I know the exact fee, the hostel fee, etc., and what will be the total amount that needs to be paid at the time of admission, including the caution deposit, etc. What is a bond, what is the seat leaving penalty, and what is the stipend that is provided by Maharashtra this year. So this entire information is available for every institute for you to check. Now let us say, how do I check? First thing that we need to understand is, here we are looking at the seats that are available and also the closing ranks of those seats. Let me filter out on 2024 alone. So 2024 and 2025 alone, so that we get clarity. You can filter out on what fields that you want over here. I am not filtering out round 5s, I am just filtering out 2024 round 1, round 2, round 3, and 2025 round 1 and round 2 over here. Now I have got this information. This is clear information which is sorted as per the closing ranks of 2025 round 2. So what are the closing ranks of 2025 round 2? For ABVAMS, General Medicine, Gen category AEQ seat, there were 7 seats available in 2025, and in round 1 they closed at rank 15. Within rank 15, 7 candidates took up those seats. Similarly, it closed in 2025 round 2 in rank 15. If I want to see who were allotted, you will see that rank 1, 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 15, the 7 seats that were allotted. This will clearly tell you that among all the seats that were available in the previous years, in the current year, ABVMS General Medicine under Gen category was the first to close. If I was not within rank 15, I would not have got the seat this year. Same was 49 rank, went on till 49 rank last year, but this year the competition has increased for this set of seats. There is a slight difference in the number of Gen category seats as well, so compared to last year. Now if you keep looking at it, similarly you will see ABVMS EWS closed next, and VMMC Gen category seats closed next. So on at 74. So on, this is a sorted order to clearly tell me what is the preference order of candidates. So if you give all the candidates, let us say ABVMS General Medicine, VMMC General Medicine, Lady Harding General Medicine, Sage GS General Medicine, they are preferring ABVMS General Medicine first and then moving on to VMMC, and then Sage GS, Lady Harding, which closed at 107, LTM, which closed at 119, and Sage GS, which closed at 125. You can also see if the candidates have continued with their seats by clicking at round 1, whoever has taken those seats, 44, 66, 93, and 125, and round 2, the same set of candidates continuing with their seats. So they are very clear, and these set of seats usually nobody misses out or moves out of those seats. So this is first. Now how do I look at a further information? Let us say I'm looking at general surgery as a course, and I'm looking at a preference order. I'm looking at general surgery as a close. I'll take all India quota. I'm looking only at government seats. Then I'll take all India quota and I'll take category. I am eligible for gen category, but this time all these seats are going to be available for me except for OBC. All the seats are going to be available for me even if I belong to other categories. Let us say I belong to EWS category. All these seats will be available for me in the choice list, and they might get converted. Especially the Gen PWD seats, there is a chance that some general surgery seat in a peripheral institute might get converted. Usually it gets converted. So in that case, I will select all first to check on the number of seats that are available for me. For a preference order, however, we would suggest first starting with Gen and then going to view results. This is a start point. How is it a start point? It will tell me at what ranks these seats closed in All India Counselling. Now here we can see MAMC Delhi closing at 123. 2 seats were available and 2 candidates picked up the seats, 110, 121 in round 1 and 110, 123 in round 1 and the same set of candidates in round 2. This is a sorted preference order, possibly telling me that MAMC General Surgery is a good institute, and then further VMMC Delhi closed at 349 and so on. I can also check on previous year's round 3 closing to see if it is consistent. Here I have an issue because VMMC Delhi closed first last year, MAMC closed later. So there has been a preference change this year compared to last year, but otherwise I would see a consistency over here in terms of closing. This is only within Gen. Beyond that, I might have a Gen PWD seat which might get converted, which I have to filter later saying, okay, what are the only Gen PWD seats that are available? I will have to plug them in between. Don't miss that part. Even if you're a Gen category candidate, still Gen PWD might get converted and EWS PWD might get converted to EWS. Nobody picks that up. It might come to Gen. It might not happen for general surgery, but some seats, let us say ST seats in general surgery, also get converted to Gen or SC and then Gen. So please be aware of it. Now here you have a clear preference order. If I still want to say no, I don't want this, I want only in the states of Maharashtra, I am not looking at any other state, I want only in the state of Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh, I am not looking at any other state, I am not looking at Delhi, then you just filter it, still a sorted order very clearly within the state of Maharashtra. If you go to those particular states instead of All India Counselling and see a sorted order for their open category, it might be consistent. And you will also see that it is consistent here as well, saying last year's closing ranks order might also be the same of this year. Somewhere there might be a difference here. Topiwala is closing at a different order. You might have cross-check that alone, but rest of it you will be able to get. You will also see the fees, stipend, bond, and you can filter further. Like I want to have only those with a less than 1 year bond. Automatically you will not have Uttar Pradesh over here which has a higher bond. You will see only Maharashtra, you will not see any state which has a higher bond. You will only see states which has a 2-year bond. Let us say I filter it on 0 to 2 years. You will see ESI institutes, you will not see the rest of the institutes. Some states have a 2-year bond, you can filter it out like that. In case I say I don't want any state with a bond, then I can filter it out on 0, and what will happen is that you will see only those institutes with 0 bond in the particular specialty that we are looking at. So this is the institutes with zero bond, which is Uttar Pradesh, IMS BHU and Varanasi, Aligarh, which are the only institutes with 0 bond, central institutes. Therefore, they are being visible over here. Now, this helps you in filtering out. Where is it most helpful? I am looking at an institute like Assam. That is what I might get because my closing ranks are in the rank range of, let us say, my rank is in the range of, let us say, 10,000, around that rank range. I might get Assam or similar seats at 10,000, 11,000, etc. I might get Assam. I'm looking for Assam. I have no clue about general surgery in Assam. All we did was filter out courses, quota, category as general, and then set it out, set the entire filter out. Here we have Guwahati, Tezpur, Silchar, Assam, Jorhat and Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed. Now we can also remove this filter and see if there is any other institute available. There are no other institutes, so we are happy with that and going with the Gen category filter, which will give me a preference order. Even if I belong to SC category, I will select Gen category for the preference order because there might be at least 1-2 seats here that will give me all the listed records. Now here we see that Guwahati Medical College has consistently over the years been the first closing medical college. You go to 2023 too, you will see that. So which means I don't need to worry about putting Guwahati within Assam as the first medical college for general surgery. Then you have Tezpur over here, which is also consistent. Last year there were no seats, but still consistent. And then you have the other institutes, Silchar, which is next. Between these three institutes, it is pretty close. So you might be able to further evaluate, even though then you would click on this and see that from 10,000 onwards candidates have taken Assam Medical College Dibrugarh, but here you can see that candidates who are above 12,000 only have taken, because it is 1 or 2 seats, it is closed early, closed pretty much nearer to Assam Medical College. So this information will give you a clear sorted order as per 2025 round 2. For whom is it helpful? I don't have much time to evaluate these institutes. I have to call up people to know the caseload, etc. You might not have time. Ziner does not have that comprehensive information as of now in terms of clinicals, caseload, etc. It is a very big project for us. But as of now, somebody might have done that and it consistently reflects over here. That you can always take. Next, we come to another, we'll give you certain examples in terms of how certain seats might be converted. Let us say I'm taking this particular institute, sorry, Government Medical College in Maharashtra, and we see that only one SC category seat is available in general surgery. There might be a possibility that this seat might get converted to another category, might. Let us say it is a single ST seat, there might be a higher chance. Usually those conversions do happen. So if you are a general category candidate, SC might get converted to general category in case nobody picks up that seat, and you should be ready for it. So don't miss out such choices which are only available in SC. Round 1, round 2, you would not have seen those choices. Round 3, you will see those choices. You can just get those choices. Another good example is, let us say we are looking at SN Medical College Jodhpur and we are taking emergency medicine as a case. How many seats are there? There is one Gen PWD seat. You miss out being a Gen category candidate. You are interested in general medicine. You want to fill those choices, but because it is a Gen PWD seat, you miss out. 200 to 300 Gen PWD seats get converted during round 3. Even after cutoff reduction, it gets converted. So this Gen PWD seat, let us say it gets converted 50% or 30% chance. Don't miss out, and don't miss out on such choices. First round, second round, you might not have seen that because it is only a Gen PWD seat. This round you might see that. So please ensure that such choices are available. But similarly, let us say we are taking a GMC Calicut, dermatology seat. It is available only under EWS category. Will it get converted? We can tell you 100% it won't get converted because no EWS candidate is going to leave it. But will it be in your choices? It will be in your choices. It is up to you to add this or not. Don't evaluate. You add this, you don't get this choice, it will automatically move on to the next one. If you have a higher ranker, you can still go ahead and add it, knowing that very, very less chance, but no disadvantage by adding these choices. So that is how this entire process works. We will also take you through how to do this entire thing for a deemed university institute. Let us say I'm looking at deemed universities under the MNG category. I will select the course. Let us say I'm looking at general surgery again, and within deemed, I'll filter on general surgery, and I will look at all the choices under MNG category. There is no category reservation over here. The quota is MNG, and it clearly gives me a list of preferences as per candidates of previous year, which might also be consistent with the previous years. In deemed especially, the fee structure makes a difference. Some institute might be academically really good, but might have a higher fee structure, resulting in that institute not being taken up early. So some of the institutes, let us say, which offer higher fee structure but might be really good, but might not have been taken up pretty early because of the high fee structure. So here you can see that even the fee structure matters. You go in, you will see further details on hostel fee, wherever we could collate it, how you are supposed to pay the fee, what is the actual stipend paid. Some deemed universities, even though they commit on 48,000, 20,000, 50,000 stipend, they offer only very, very minimal. So that also you need to look at, and you will also see deductions. And in case you don't join the seat, what will be, you join and then quit the seat at a later point in time, 3 years penalty may need to be paid. So this gives you a pretty good idea of how deemed university order of preferences go, and you can also do that for anesthesiology. You can do that for another instantly. You will be able to get information on anesthesiology sorted orders. You will be able to get information on NRI. If you're looking at NRI seats, you will be able to get information on NRI seats within anesthesiology as well. Even in deemed, some NRI seats might get converted. So if it is in your choice list, a single NRI seat, only an NRI kind of a seat is available in your choice list, please do take those. Please don't miss those out, is what we would say. Let us say we are taking dermatology and we are taking Amrita, which is in Faridabad. There is only one dermatology seat under NRI. Last 2 rounds you might not have had in your choice list. Now you might have it. So you might want to fill it up if you are interested. In case no NRI picks that up, you might have that as a choice. So this is how you look at the complete information on smart choice filling with Ziner. This will help you save a lot of time. You might have 150 choices for which you might not have 4 or 5 days, or you might not, you might require more than 4 or 5 days, at least 15-20 days to evaluate if you keep calling. We always suggest you start here, pick up an order. If you have time, please evaluate them. Still, evaluation is the best. Call seniors up, faculty up, evaluate them. Wherever there is confusion, try to reach out to people, evaluate. If you don't have anything, there needs to be an order. That order is available in Ziner. We don't promote this as a preference order because we have not evaluated, but this is actually a last year or last round's candidate's preference, which is reflecting in data. Somebody else has done the job, has preferred. You might want to take it, but with a pinch of salt, saying that I will further evaluate if it is required. Otherwise, I don't have time. This is what is available. I will go with it. So ZyNerd provides you that. The fee, stipend and everything, you can go ahead with it. There might be some differences with what is mentioned in the MCC info portal. Please call us. Please don't assume that MCC is right and go with MCC. Please do call us. We will let you know. Agartala Medical College might have a 5 lakh fee structure in MCC. We will explain to you that it is a 3-year full fee, not a single year fee. Lady Harding might have 56,100 stipend in MCC. You will skip it. You come to Ziner, it will say 1,30,000 or so. We will tell you that it is 1,30,000, not 56,000 as in Ziner. As in the MCC portal, Ziner has we have corrected the stipend for most of the mistakes in MCC as well. So please check that, including bond issues, etc. So please check with us. A question is on where the source is, etc. We will get you the source. Very rarely 2%, 3%. Information might not have been available. We go with MCC. Rest of it, we try our level best to confirm with proper GOs, with candidates, with nodal officers, and get you this information. Hope this is helpful. All the best for your round 3 counseling. Please go through our other 2 videos. That will be really helpful.